Hello and welcome to the Jude ICAN channel. If this is your first time, welcome. Please do subscribe, like, and share this video with everyone around you preparing for the November direct examination. If this is not your first time, thank you for always engaging with my content. In this video, I will be sharing what to expect in your November 2023 Direct Performance Management Examination. So this is for skills students writing the performance management examination. I've done this using a trend analysis of what ICAN has examined over the years, and I will be showing you what to expect in your forthcoming examination, as well as how to study or revise going forward. Okay, so I've done this categorizing all the topics into three major categories. The first category are the topics highlighted in gold. Those are the ones you should give premium priority to. The next category are the topics highlighted in yellow. Those are the ones you should give priority to. And the last category are the topics highlighted in blue. And those are the topics you should pay attention to. Okay, so I'm going to be starting from the first category. Those are the topics highlighted in gold. So the first one I will be considering here is your modern management accounting techniques. That has been examined 14 times. Although it's not the most examined topic, right? But for this category, it's the most examined topic for this category. It's been examined for 14 times from May 2015 up to November 2022, as you can see on the screen, right? The next topic after that is transfer pricing, and transfer pricing has been examined 12 times from November 2014 to November 2022. So you want to give premium attention to modern management accounting techniques and transfer pricing, followed by your variance and advanced variance analysis. Okay, this has been examined 11 times, and the last time this was examined was November 2022. Okay, so in the November 2023, just get prepared for your variance and advanced variance analysis. Is that okay? And same with transfer pricing, modern management accounting techniques also. Okay, so after that, then we're going to the next category, which are the topics highlighted in yellow. All right, so we'll start with capital budgeting and budgetary control systems. This is the most examined topic in ICAN actually, but it was last examined in May. That's your last diet. It was last examined last diet. Okay. Now the next topic to that is your limiting factors. Limiting factors has been examined 11 times from November 2014 and was last examined also in previous diets. All right. The next topic in this category and the last topic in this category is other decision, and this was last examined in November 2020, as you can see on the screen. Okay, so once you're done with the topics highlighted in yellow, you want to move to the topics highlighted in blue, starting from your CVP and performance analysis, right? The last time this was examined was May 2022. Okay, and the last topic for this forecast is your relevant costing, which was last examined last diet and was extensively examined last diet anyways. All right, so once you're done considering all the topics in all the categories, topics in gold, in yellow, and in blue, then we can explore the topics that are not highlighted at all. Okay, so that's the way this works. All right, so very quickly I've shared with you what to expect in your forthcoming November direct performance management examination. Okay, now you can watch this video as many times as it would afford you to write out this the questions for each of the topics. Okay, however, I will be sharing this PDF file with an exclusive set of people. I'll let you know who these people are towards the end of this video. Right now, very quickly, I want to address a challenge that I've seen a couple of students face, okay, and that's how to use past questions. I've seen a lot of students make certain mistakes around using past questions. So this is what an average student will do, and most likely what you have been doing also. So a student wants to solve past questions on a yearly basis, and this is what I mean. You want to solve, for example, you want to solve November 2020 performance management past question. That's a pathfinder, and you take that and you're solving question one, question two, question three, question four, and you want to solve it like that, okay? The disadvantage to using that approach is that whenever you meet a question that is difficult, right? It pushes you, it overstretches you and pushes you to the wall. And once you get there, you start getting discouraged. You start questioning your ability, your competence. You start questioning if you're even prepared for the examination, and you want to avoid that. Okay, you don't want anything that will make you uh, start feeling that anxiety, start getting anxious and discouraged. You don't want anything that will make fear creeping right now. You don't have so much time again. Okay, so what's the approach that I would advise? I would advise that you solve your past questions on a topic by topic basis. All right. So what I'm about to share with you very quickly would be useful for those that are struggling with studying. All right. So those that are struggling with studying, some of you are just about to start studying performance management. Okay, probably because you're writing out for papers or something. Right. Now, so for those just about to study, or for those that want to that need speed with their study, and those that want to revise. Okay, so I advise you do that on a topic by topic basis. So first, for instance, take modern management accounting techniques, right? Solve all the questions around modern management accounting technique. Okay, now if you cannot solve all the questions, right, solve at least 40 to 50%, right, of the number of times the question was examined. So for example, this has been examined 14 times. You want to solve minimum of 5 to 7 questions around modern management accounting techniques. Okay, so once you're done, you know that you are done with modern management accounting techniques for good. So that even if you do not have the time to go back, so you've done three things at the same time. You studied this topic, you solved the questions, right? And because you studied and you solved the questions, you've also revised. All right. So those are the three things you've done using this technique. All right. And so also you'll be able to understand the various ways, the different approaches that can examine your questions around the different topics. Okay. So once you're done with this topic, you go to the next topic like that until you're done with your study, with your revision, all right, and past questions. That's very easy, right? All right, so that's an approach that I would recommend you going forward. Okay, all right. So earlier I mentioned that I will be given an exclusive list, an exclusive group access to this PDF file. Okay, now I've shared with you what to expect in your November diet examination. What if I can show you how to answer any and every of your question, either theory based or calculation based? Okay, I would help you fully comprehend how the ICAN marking guide works, as well as its requirements. I will show you how to approach each question based on the marks allocated. I would help you decode the minds of your examiners and answer questions excellently, as well as help you possess a powerful strategy for answering all of the examination questions. You would feel empowered to mark your examination script while in the hall, and you can always scale up your mark whenever you want, right? Finally, you will be able to stretch your minimum mark to an impressive 70%. Okay, so I've created a video, the how to answer ICAN examination questions excellently video, and in this video I shared more than 12 proven techniques, all right, for answering examination questions. So with this video, you would not be at a loss for answering questions. And it's not just about answering questions, it's about answering questions excellently so that you can score all the marks allocated to each question. So imagine scoring all the marks allocated to each question, then scoring a 70 is a goal. Okay, so this is no more about a game of surviving. It's not a game of passing. It's not a game of scoring 50%. This is the game of excellence. I'm welcoming you to the Excellence League. All right. So in this video, I break down I break down questions. I shared practical questions, live questions, that's past questions from the Pathfinders, and I use that to explain how to answer different types of questions. All right. So let me quickly give you a tip here. There are certain questions that, for example, probably you're answering questions in section C. Now, a typical question in question C is 15 marks, okay? Or let me use a typical question in question B, right? So probably question 3. You want to answer question 3. Question 3 is 20 marks. Now, do you know that even if you write everything that you feel you're expected to write in that question 3, you would not score all of 20 marks? And the reason is simple. There are silent requirements for which marks are not allocated in that your question booklet, right? In that your question booklet. So I know they will tell you question 3A, 3B, for example, question 3A is 5 marks, 3B is 5 marks, 3C is 5 marks. Inside that, okay, question maybe 3D, 5 marks, that makes 20 marks, right? But inside, there are still silent requirements, right, for which marks were allocated, even up to 5 marks that is not included in that 20 mark rating, okay? So these are part of the things I shared in the video. So I shared the secret requirements of the examiners. I also showed you what to write if you do not know anything about a particular question. So take for instance, you do not know probably 2 questions out of all the questions, the 5 questions you're expected to answer. You do not know anything about 2 questions. I teach you exactly what to write inside the answer booklet so that you will score at least 5 marks for each of those questions. Okay, so once again, this is not about the game of passing. With this video, you are passed, all right, or you will pass. This video would even help you score a minimum of 70 marks, all right? So now I've shared with you, I've given you what to expect in your examination, and this video is helping you answer any kind of question you need in the examination hall. It's a no-brainer, okay? So I want you to start to make your order using the link on the screen below, seller.co/mark, seller.co/mark. The video is a one-time payment of 5,000 naira, and you can also click the link in the description to order your purchase. All right. Now, for those that would be getting the answer of this video, I would be giving you access to the PDF file of the forecast. All right. So if you're getting this video, you'll be getting access to the PDF file of the forecast. So once again, after watching this video, you would fully comprehend how the ICAN marking guide works, as well as its requirements. You would master how to approach each questions based on the marks allocated. You would decode the minds of your examiners, as well as possess a powerful strategy for answering ICAN examination questions excellently. You would feel empowered to mark your examination script while in the examination hall, and you will be able to stretch your minimum mark to an impressive 70%. Alright guys, it's 5,000 naira. The link is on the screen, salah.co/mark. You can also click the link in the description of this video. Once again, if this is your first time on my channel, thank you so much. Please do subscribe, like, and share this video with everyone around you preparing for performance management. Okay, and if it's not your first time, do recommend this video also, and do all you can to get this video. All right, thank you all so much. I will see you in the next video.